Oh my goodness, we just got in the grab. It is absolutely tipping down outside. Massive thunderstorm. This is going to be cracking to watch from the top of these suites later on, you know. And the strange thing is as well, like the roads are all decent and like nobody's tooting or anything on it now.
No.
It's quite I don't know, it's a bit like a bit weird going into the airport there in Vietnam, because they made us buy a ticket to get out of Malaysia, so we've had to book like the cheapest flight we can find from Penang to Singapore, so we might have to change that tomorrow or the day after. But yeah, it's a bit weird, but there you go, that is the rules. That's the rules for most countries, to be quite honest. We're just in the lobby waiting for the guy to come and meet us. Like, look at this though, this is like the most massive building in the world. You're not even going to believe when I show you the views like of all around here. We're like right in the middle. The taxi driver said we're like in the golden triangle or something. Most expensive real estate in the world. There's people checking in and out here all over the place, I'm telling you. So yeah, we'll catch you again in a minute when we have a look at the apartment, when we actually get to it, see if it's any good, and then I'll show you some shots. Like, oh my god, Chesney's bright lights, aren't you? This beats a night market for bright lights, doesn't it, Ches?
A lot of bright lights.
A lot of bright lights. She's buying, there's bright lights. Hi, Ches.
Hi.
So we just come, like, we're only like 200 or 300 yards from the hotel. Just come upon like this street food court type thing in the building. Loads of different stalls here. So you sit down at a table, and then all the people from the different stores just come and bring you their menus. You just choose what you want, and then they bring you the food from each like one of these different stores. They're all specialising in different stuff. So we're a bit hungry tonight, so I've just gone straight in for some fish and chips, because the guy I wanted to get a falafel thing off, he hasn't got any falafels. Chesney's gone for a crispy chicken sandwich, and we're going to see what they're like. I know she hasn't. She's gone for a lamb shawarma or something like that. So it's all going to be good, and but we're a bit hungry. Ches is already leaking, and we've only been out for an hour.
That's what I was looking for.
Look at that. Oh my god, look at this. This is like just the best, look. Oh my goodness. Look at that. And welcome to Kuala Lumpur. Right, well, first morning in Kuala Lumpur. Ches, all good, refueled?
All good.
All good, fueled up. Now we're going to go, first event of the day. We're going to do a few attractions today. And the first attraction of the day is the KL Tower. There it is. Look at that. Now you can pay, there's various different things you can pay to go on it. So like you can pay to go up to the top, or you know, or on the sky deck and different things like that. But I've got some tickets, Cheryl. I got them last night online.
Did you?
Yeah. And then ours are half price. How cool is that?
Very funny. What joke have you got?
Stairs. We're doing the stairs, we're not doing the lift. Is that okay? So we busted out on tickets to the sky decks. It's like, I think it's cost us like 30 quid, but you know, you only come this way once, don't you? It's okay going to the observation deck, but you know, we need to go to the sky deck. We need to be outside, don't we? Travel at the top, scaring ourselves, don't we?
Yes,
I just walked into the barrier and looked like a tit because it's got glass on it, and I didn't see it because I've got no peripheral vision underneath. Anybody who wears glasses knows there's like the bit underneath here, like you can't see anything, right? And I just like walked straight into the barrier, and now I look like a knobber. Oh my good night. Oh my god. Wow. Hello, hello, look at this.
2095 Skybox 2.
Lots of security guards around here to stop jumpers. I actually think this is like less scary than that other one we went on in wherever it was, in Phnom Penh or Ho Chi Minh or wherever, because actually you can't get to the edge of this, look. So you can't actually see over the edge. I mean, if you're standing in that skybox there, I don't think that would be an experience I'd like to be having, but so nice. It's hot as hell. Look at this then, just to give you some perspective. Right there, that is our hotel there, and that pool there is the pool that we were up at last night. And the other pool, the one that goes round in an L shape there, that's the tower we're in tonight. And that pool goes round in an L shape there, look at that. How cool is that? That's our actual hotel there. That is like cool as you like, isn't it? Want to, if you come here yourselves, your choice is to come up the KL Tower, which is the one we've come up, or go up the Petronas Tower, which is the double towers there, or go up both. And it's cost us just about 30 quid, maybe a bit more than 30 quid to come up here. So I don't think we'll be going up the Petronas Tower as well, because we can see exactly the same as they can see over there. I can actually see people on their observation deck up there as well. So I think your choice is one or the other. It's just so brilliant that we can see our like hotel there, you know, and the two pools and everything that we're going to be in later. That's so cool. And just the whole city around here, it's just like massive. Last night it was lit up like crazy. This is like the sheltered side, so we're on the opposite side of the tower now from the Petronas side. So this is like, I don't know, like the dark side of the moon or something, you know, like that you never see. So look at all these banks down here. Bank Mumalot, CIMB Bank, the Manora Bank, the SME Bank. These are all investment banks that are making money out of all your money. That's just the cynic in me, that is. Other than that, I'm okay. Well, that's that done. Look at that. I'm not even kidding you. That's just one great big lump of concrete and an elevator inside and a blob on top. My wife's just had an ice cream, dropped it all over her sandals, dropped it all over the floor.
It melted too quick.
It melted that quick. She dropped it everywhere. In fact, she's melting as well by the look of it. The humidity has got to be. I saw the other day when I was looking at the weather forecast for humidity is something like 89%. Now this is not what you expect to see in the city, is there? Look at that. The road, the path, like we've got footpaths and everything, look. we haven't nearly been deaded once today, have we? We've been walking on pedestrian crossings where people actually obey traffic lights and everything. So you've seen your first attraction today, which is the KL Tower. Did you like that attraction?
I did, thank you.
So now we're going to go to the Petronas Tower. We're only going to go in the foyer there and get a few pictures. No point in going up and seeing what we've just seen. And then we're going to go to the KLCC Park, and then we're going to go to the Muslim cemetery on our way back to the hotel for a swim in the pool.
Good idea.
Let's go. What are we doing in here, Treble?
Cooling down.
Cooling down. She's having a cool down and a dry off. You're having a dry off as well?
Dry off, yeah.
Jesse's having a cool down and a dry off in the Mall before we go to the Petronas Tower which is just next door to this. Look, I've got all the shops here, Victoria's Secret. Right, and I'm gonna go a tenner, right? I'm gonna go a tenner that in 5 minutes time I am being dragged mercilessly around Marks and Spencer's. I know it. I know it. Here's the famous Petronas building. There's the Petronas Formula 1 car. Look at that. How cool is that? God, up close, this is massive. You don't realise how big these are, do you, until you look at them close up? I've got to guess it's just one massive engine. There's some plastic around it. So we had a good walk through the bottom of the Petronas Tower there and through the mall and everything. Ches had a look in Marks and Spencer's. I pretended to be interested in what she was looking at. She didn't get anything, which is good because I'm fundamentally tight. And now we're going to have a walk through the KLCC Park, and then we're going to go out and have a look at something else. Then we're going to go back and check out the hotel, because yesterday we had to take a different room last night because there was a problem with the one that we were going into. We haven't gone into the one that there's a problem with, we've gone into a different one. But we've been and put our stuff in, but it hasn't been cleaned yet, so we're going to go back and have a look at it, make sure it's all right and that, and probably have a swim in the rooftop terrace before we go out this afternoon. I think we might have fell foul of the dress regulations for this place, so we might just have to have a look at it from the bridge here, because it says no shorts whatsoever. So I think we might just have to leave that and go back to our hotel for a swim in the pool. Looks awesome though. We'll have a look from the corner up here and see what it's like. I'm going to come and have a look at that, but I'll just make sure I've got the right attire on next time. Well, did you know that this is the largest single span elevated steel walkway in Malaysia? I don't think she does. I don't think she's even interested. Well, we just popped down to the underground, so we're going to go up to the station and see if we can get some train tickets to go to Penang in a few days' time. On the internet it says they're full up, so you just push the button there and like you buy your tickets, put it in. It's dead simple. Put your money in, spit you out a blue token just like in the metro in Bangkok. Go through. Chesney knows which way we're going.
For your safety, kindly grab the handle at all times.
Chow, what station have we just been to?
Wangi Wangi.
Damn wangy. Yards out Mick Lynch. There's no driver on this one. Right, well this is the building we're in. It's the Face Suites in the Platinum Style Tower 2 building. We had a different room last night, as I already said, because there's a problem with this one. It's the lady of the house here with the new slippers on, going into hospital, are we? Right, this is actually beautiful, you know. I've read some and I'm not going to lie to you, I've read some rubbish reviews of these. Not this one, but some of these places around here. Nice toilet area there, brilliant shower, all the stuff you want there, shampoo and everything. Huge, great big wardrobes here, all built in, you know, with coat hangers. Look how big that is. Nice dining table here. Nice little kitchen set up in here. Microwave hob, a few pots and pans there, a few utensils in there, nice big fridge, and then coming out of there into a big old TV, big old bed there, nice big apartment, nice little chair there to sit outside, and then big old apartment back there, and then not quite the view of the other one, you know, with the other hotel there and everything. There was some work going on opposite, but look at that. The KL Tower is bosh straight in front of you with that other one behind. This is all going to be so beautiful. Look at that hotel down there. This is all going to be so beautiful when it's lit up tonight. It's going to be absolute. Now don't stand near the edge, Barry. I've told Cheryl, what are you doing? Come back from the edge. Oh my God, she's going to get herself deaded. Guys, I'm not even kidding. Look at this, right? I'm in the infinity pool. Check this out, look. Oh my god. Oh my god. 51st floor of the building. Look at that. We'll be deaded if we fall out of here, Barry. Deaded. Deaded proper. We'll be deaded all over the floor if we fall out of here, I'm telling you now. We've come for an evening walk out, and straight away we found another one of these eating halls where like they've got different like counters, loads of tables in the middle and all different counters with all different sorts of food on and everything, and we're not sure what to get, and the menu like is like huge. Look, like the menu's got like a million things in it, look, most of which we don't even know what they are. So the guy says, I'm going to bring you 2 set dishes. Thank you. Just look at that. This way, please. Oh my goodness. So he said to Cheryl, I'll bring you, do you want me to just bring you something? So she's had spicy onion chicken rice, and I've had spicy vegetable rice. And then he just said, I'll bring out something for you. And we're like, brilliant, mate, crack on.
Oh, this looks nice.
Oh my God, that looks actually quite good, doesn't it? We would never be able to order this again because we don't even have the name of it, but you know. So, and we got a Coke each, so it's not going to be expensive. It'll only be like a couple of £3 each. So, right, let's rattle on with this and see how we get on with it. Oh, he's bringing us some sauce with it.
This one, spicy curry. Yeah, this one, non-spicy red dal.
Oh, right, thank you very much.
Thank you. So I'm going to try
Spicy curry, not spicy curry, meal.
Non-spicy?
Yeah.
That's alright. Oh, that's quite spicy. It's nice.
Right, I've got to try mine, catch you in a bit. We're going to, I'll tell you where we're going afterwards. We're going to have a look around the Petronas Tower and everything at night. We've already looked around it, but we're going to go around it at night, just see everywhere lit up and everything. Because it's, you know, while we're here, we may as well see everything. This is quite good as well, it's naan bread. It comes with its own like dipping sauces. Mild, little bit mild, blow your head off. I think it might have a bit of wasabi in that. Come here tomorrow night. What do you reckon then? What's the verdict?
That was really good.
Empty plate.
Well, because if I don't eat chicken,
Empty plate. Empty plate. Another empty plates. That was really good, wasn't it?
well,
It makes so much difference to have the guy explain, you know, what it is, and you know, go and get us like a selection of stuff. And he just said, you know, when he sees tourists coming, because he can speak English, he tries to come and help them and everything. That's just made our night. It makes so much difference. And then he had to chat to us about the Queen and Queen Elizabeth, because what I picked up on yesterday as well with the taxi drivers, the Malaysian people seem to be very proud members of the Commonwealth, you know, and he just said to me, we are with you in the Commonwealth. So that's another, you know, interesting point I never thought about. Right, we need to go out and have a look at some stuff. It's all bright lights and everything, and all billboards lit up and all sorts of stuff. There's no way she's going to resist it. She's going to be buying stuff. She thinks she's in the market. This one here, look, that's the spendy one, that one there, look. There's the city waking up below us. We're off to the Batus Caves today. We just went down to the lobby and Chesney's decided she's got to go to the toilet, so we've just come back up from the lobby so that Chesney can go to the toilet. And then strange thing yesterday, and I don't know how I quite feel about this, is we booked our flights home yesterday as well, so that's for 3 weeks time. So we'll have been away we'll have been away since the 11th of September, apart from a couple of weeks back at home during in between doing the Camino and coming out to Asia. So that'll be us going home on the 14th of March, arriving home on the 15th of March, first time. So we're going back home after nearly 7 months, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. I feel happy about it because I'll see the kids and and everything, but the same token, I don't know I'm going to feel about being there in April or end of March when it's pouring down with rain for the day. I said to Joe, we'll have to watch our YouTube videos and remember how good it all was. I think we could be underway now. See you in a bit at the Batus Caves. That's us at Batus Caves station now. With the rest of the tourists. Someone's going to try and sell us a coconut or some rice here. I can sense it a mile off on our way in. Because the train's just come in, everybody's boshed off the train, and the train was a good half an hour late as well. So it's like a mass of people all got on the train at once. So there'll be a mass of people getting off. Soon thin out though. There you go. So we just bought a band to go in here, 5 ringgits, which is just short of £1. So the big one's free, and parts of it are free, and parts of it you have to pay to go into some of the sub caves. So this is the first sub cave we paid to go into, which is, I think they're all just short of £1 or something like that. Chesney's gone round the animal farm now. Do you know what she's looking? I know what she's looking for. Any dog food, Cheryl? Any fish food? Any monkey food? She's walking around here. She's determined to feed one of these animals. I'm telling you now.
Don't dear with me. I can't feed my fish. I can't even believe the scale of this. It's huge, absolutely huge. Ches, I haven't got my temple socks on, look. Have you seen that? No, mate.
Oh my God, look. Check this out, eh? Religion always has a price. There you go. There's always a bit of retail to be done in any of these places you can visit. A few restaurants around the outside here and shops and that, selling what me and Ches mostly call tat, a silver Petronas Tower.
Oh yes, can I?
This is the spicy chicken.
Oh no, can I have some chicken with pepper?
Oh, we want this one.
Yeah, the little bit, yeah. Because that's too big for me.
That looks good, doesn't it?
You want any vegetarian?
Look, I got that. That's all the vegetarian stuff. So again, we just come to the train's not coming for another 50 minutes, so we just come to this little restauranty bit that the guy's got outside here. It's another one of these plastic table delights, do you know what I mean?
Where you just go and get your stuff choosed out the thing now.
I got some chicken.
It's 10 ringgits each, I think he said. £1.50 each. This is a bit more like it. Ches is going to pretend she knew where she was going, but basically she's just accidentally stumbled upon this place and just pretending she knows where it was. And she just had to follow a local across the road so she doesn't get run over. Anyway, do you know what's quite refreshing, right? Nobody, every single person in Vietnam and Cambodia and parts of Thailand harasses you in a market to buy something, and I've only been asked once tonight if I want to buy something, so it's really nice walking up here. No, and the worst thing is, the last one we went to in Vietnam, people were actually walking up there. I was walking up there and people are actually, like a woman's going, oh, come and buy something off me, buy something off me, it's dead lucky. And when I say no, I don't want to buy anything, she just burst out crying. Until and they all say like, oh, my family's all in hospital and everything, and it's like, no they're not, don't lie. But this is actually quite refreshing. I've hardly been harassed at all. How long it took us to find the plastic table street stall? About 10 minutes. Yeah, look at this, look at this, full on plastic table stall. And do you know what, and this happens everywhere you go. And you know, the lady came out and I'm looking at the menu and she's going, vegetarian? I don't know, do I look like a vegetarian? And she went, vegetarian? I went, yes please, because I've got a menu. Brought the menu out, and then she says, and anything you want on the main menu, I'll just cook that vegetarian for you. We're already thinking brilliant, right? And then it's beautiful, look, street food, everybody's walking around, it's absolutely brilliant. And then they've got a picture of a bottle of Tiger beer. Look, here it is, right? But this is actually more than a pint. A pint is 568 millilitres. This is 660 millilitres, right? So that's like more than a pint of beer for £3. And he asked me if I wanted 2 glasses, and I said no, absolutely no. Get her an orange juice.
Which have an orange juice.
Right, let's have a look at the food when it comes. Oh guys, look at this. Dry chili chicken, fried rice,
Chicken fried rice,
beer, orange, beautiful. Plastic chairs, street food, love it. It'd be wrong not to, wouldn't it?
I know.
Evening swimming. It's like human soup, Cheryl. What's it like? It's like human soup. How many people are taking pose photos? Do some photos, Chaz. That's it. Another pose. What about this one? Slightly sideways on. It's like human soup, and there's lots of people having their photos taken in many different stylish poses. Like, we're at the train station, at the underground. Just bought a ticket to KL Central for 4 ringgits, which is about 80 pence, something like that. And we're off to do some, what we're going to do today, Ches? Further attractions. We're going to go and have a look at the National Mosque of Malaysia, because apparently, you know, it's really smart. We're going to have a look at an Indian temple. We're going to go to the police museum, which is in the grounds of the Perdana Botanical Gardens. We're going to go and have a walk around all that. Then we're coming back for a swim in the pool. And then this evening we're going out to Baranja Times Square. I probably destroyed most of them names, but that's okay. Come with us, have a look around, see what we can see. Right, well, this is the station, we've come to the Kuala Lumpur station. We had to go all the way into KL Central, and then like it was 1 minute late. We missed the train. Well, not 1 minute late, but we missed the train by 1 minute, and now we had to wait 20 minutes for the train. So apparently this is quite architecturally significant, this train station. It does look beautiful, doesn't it? But I think it's all fell a little bit into disrepair. Okay, well this is the first place we're going to today, to the National Mosque. See what it's like. You know, I haven't got a religious bone in my body, but I do like to go around a church and a temple and all sorts of things like that. And I'm not sure I've ever been, like, you know, like you've been around a cathedral and all things like that, and around some of these massive grand palace temples. I don't think I've ever been around like a mosque, like a big mosque before. I've seen the ones in little towns and things like that, so let's go and have a look and see what it's like. Okay, so we've just been turned away from there because we're not Muslim, but I did see this sign saying tourist entrance, so apparently we're not allowed in there because we're not Muslim, but we can go in there at 3 o'clock. So I'm not quite sure how that works. So we're not allowed in because it's Friday, and Friday is prayer day, so I guess that's like Sunday. You're not allowed in until 3 PM. Okay, well, after being slightly thwarted in getting into the National Mosque, we are going to go to the Royal Malaysian Police Museum next. Apparently it's quite good, everybody says. Let's go and have a quick look. The Federation of Malaysia. Actually looks like something from another world, doesn't it now? I'm one of the Federation. I'm a dobber. Oh, here's all the different uniforms. These are actually based on the UK RAF and Army Kit Desert. That is I have got a #1 uniform like that. Even look at the snake belt. Who hasn't had one? Which child hasn't had one of them in their days? Look at that Honda 504. I bet you any money that still starts. These two cars here have a bit of a dark history. This is the 3rd Inspector General's car with his blacked out windows, but he was assassinated in it in 1974, and then another police inspector was assassinated in this one in 1970s as well, 1975, and the corporal who was driving got shot as well. Here's their roll of honour. Fantastic. Look at that. Absolutely brilliant, doesn't it? Makes the hair stand up on your arm looking across these things like this. Unbelievable. Having not been allowed in the mosque until after 3, we just came up to the police museum, and how smart was that? That's the best free museum I've been in ages. That was really smart, really nostalgic as well, wasn't it, Gerald, to see all the Kit Desert stuff and everything. So because Malaysia was a Commonwealth country, we used to share lots of things with all Commonwealth countries. So we shared some of the uniforms, so they're wearing what we used to wear in the Central Island, and the RAF was kit, we call it KD, Kit Desert. So they were wearing, they've got a uniform of Kit Desert in there that they used to wear, and some of the uniform that they used to use in the police in the UK, and also like some of the motorbikes, like my Uncle Chris used to ride that one with the telephone at the back in a box and everything. Absolutely awesome, like a real little nostalgia trip that was. Right, we're off to the Perdana Botanical Gardens now. This is a beautiful little walkway up to the Botanical Gardens from the Police Museum. It's absolutely beautiful. Hardly any cars, really peaceful. This is such a peaceful city though, isn't it, Char?
Oh, compared
Proper
to some we have
peaceful
been
city. Compared to all the other cities we've been in, it's just so peaceful and quiet, and large parts of it, you know. I mean, I know there's a bit of traffic in parts, but it's just so, I don't know, it's calming, isn't it? Yeah. It's a nice, calming, relaxing type city, you know.
It certainly is.
Yeah. Siri Tam Memorial Ton Abdul Razak. apparently it's a memorial to the late Prime Minister, and apparently you can have a look in his house and everything. Let's go and have a little look, eh? Apparently it's free, so they say anyway. Well, there you go. That was a quick tour around there. It's actually reminds me of like 1960s, 1970s architecture. You know, look at that stone fronts there. You know, there's lots of houses in Britain with like chimneys made out of that, you know, and pointy roofs and that. It was actually really right. It smells really slightly strange in there, of like, you know, of the past, and a little bit of neglect and a bit of cheap polish, which is exactly probably like it smelt when it was brand new as well. The other bit I didn't realise, right, we're going off round to the gardens now, but the other bit I didn't realise is, or probably didn't appreciate when we got kicked out of the from going into the mosque, is it's actually Friday prayers and everybody closes, and I totally forgot about that. That's like Sunday in Spain, isn't it? Where there's nowhere open hardly on the Sunday, so that'll be the same here. So fortunately we're only going around the gardens and that now, but I don't think we'll be adding in going to that other, well, we might go to that other temple because it's an Indian temple, so it's a Hindu temple, so that might be all right. But anyway, fortunately we're not going around some of the other places. Yeah, cool, let's go. It's absolutely roasting. It's absolutely roasting. We've got full temple gear on as well, haven't we, Char?
Yeah.
Long trousers and everything. Clearly it's not a popular place to come, is it? It's all very eerily quiet, with nobody round at all. Somebody's cut the grass. There is a smell of fresh cut grass in the air. It is beautiful though. This apparently is the lake garden area. Okay, well, we're on the walkway down from the Botanical Gardens. They were okay. They're a bit like the gardens in Bangkok, only it looked like they were a tiny bit neglected. And then there's this path that runs now down towards Merdena Square, but you can see like there's like the old wires that used to hang. They used to have a covered walkway here with things growing on it have gone, and like it's all a bit mushy underfoot and not really well kept. This particular path is still not bad. It just looks like there's could do with a couple of quid spent on refurbishing it, I think. Look at that, Merdena Square. The architecture over there is supposed to be really smart. There's a lot of private members clubs here, just on the outskirts of here. That's one there, the Royal something Selangor Club. That's the sort of place where big business is dealt with and you have to get voted in. I'm not 100% sure this is good or bad, are you? I think this is a bit in the middle. It's not particularly hot, but it looks alright. It's like prison food, isn't it, Chel? You have these in prison.
We have these trays at school sometimes as well.
Do you? Right, well, this is the final attraction of the day, the Sri Maha Mariamman temple. Let's go and have a look in here. It looks absolutely fantastic. I think this is a Hindu temple, this one, so it'll be interesting. No fee to get in, but 20 cents to look after your shoes. Here is the goddess herself. What's your temple name?
I haven't got one.
Have you not got a temple name like Sri Cheswani or something like that?
Hotty Wotty Wotty.
Hotty Wotty Wotty. Right, well that's it. That's the end of the attractions today. We didn't go back to the National Mosque because it's only just gone past 2 now, so
I'm not going to wait till 3. I'm not that fussed if I don't go in there anyway, to be quite honest with you. It looked like quite a modern building, to be honest with you, and I prefer like the much older ones. So that's the end of the attractions. Tonight we're going out to the Perdana Times Square and somewhere else around there. That's great. And the only thing today that I have noticed, right, and this is the second time it's happened to me, and I feel age creeping upon me now, is in a few of the countries we've been to, instead of call it, there are some of the people have been saying papa, papa, and papa's what they call an old man in Asia, right? So I was like, oh, okay. And then I just got on the train to go out to where we went to the mosque, and when I got on the train, a young lady stood up and offered me her seat, because it's the elderly, disabled and pregnant priority seats, and I was feeling my age a little bit then as well, so oh dear.
Hello.
Hello. Photographing you. If you're going to have some picture food, you may have to make it big pictures. This is what we're up against tonight with Chesney. Look, this is the menu. She's not good when there's only 3 things to choose from. I already know what I'm having. I'm having 4 Heavenly King's vegetables. Superb evening, finished off with an ice cream. How nice is that? Just been and watched a few bands, had a great night, chatted to some people at the meal, an American Hong Kong guy and a local Malaysian guy, both live in Hong Kong. Really nice, had a beautiful meal. Ches Dog's got herself a chocky ice cream. We watched a few bands. I think we've just seen the reincarnation of Michael Jackson as well. Which was brilliant. The locals absolutely loved it, they were dying for it. So what a great evening. Right, catch you tomorrow. Ches is organising some events for tomorrow, so it looks to be good. I think we're going to Little India, aren't we? And what's that other one? Good Vibe Street or something we're going to. So Ches Dog's organising all that. See you tomorrow. Right, so I'm going to hand you over to today's tour leader. It is the 24th of Feb. Saturday the 24th of Feb. Hand you over to today's tour leader for an update on today's activities.
So the update is we've just got on the monorail at Bitang and we're going to Little India, Brickfields, then we might do a shopping mall and then we're going to God Bless Street, maybe later or this evening, depending how much shopping I'm going to do at the mall.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Wasn't very dynamic, was it?
No.
It sounds to me like you've just made this up and...
I did.
It's a bit quieter today. I think it's because it's Saturday night. It's nice. Do you want to get one of them things on a stick, Cheryl, and I can follow you? Like a flag? Or shall I just close host you like
I'm
this?
just going to go in here because I don't know where I'm going at the moment.
Okay, that's fine.
Just,
Cheers. Have you planned in lunch breaks and coffee breaks?
No, I'm winging it.
Oh.
It always goes well when we wing it.
don't know what sort of tour this is, Barry, but I'm not feeling safe down this alley. She's took me down the alley. I think she's going to murder me. It's all over. It's the end. Oh no, it isn't. It's Graffiti Alley. Chesney's trips over. That was good, Chesney. I really enjoyed that, to be quite honest. Bit of a graffiti street in God Bless Street. And then where else did we go? To start off with? Little India, that was really good. I really enjoyed that. So we're eating upstairs in this Maha thing. We went to get some Maha food, but like it's not quite as good as thing, like, because there isn't a food court with everything in. They're a bit spread out and everything. We've got this little bit of a food court here. I'm not sure what it's like. So, and they all don't do much. So we just had fish and chips, didn't we, Chuck? Because we've had loads of spicy stuff for the last few days. So we're just having fish and chips. So we'll see what that's like when it comes. And yeah, should be good. But what a good day out we've had. And there's only one thing left to do today. Well, there's two things left to do. One is swim in the pool, and the second one is go out for some plastic chair food later. It's not all about eating this all day, you know. It's all about
Eating.
Drinking as well. Look at that. Is that alright, isn't it, that?
Fish and chips, yeah.
It's alright, that is, actually, isn't it? To be honest, it's not all that often we do it, but you know, because we usually like to eat the local food as well, you know, from street vendors and that. But today, we've gone British, we've gone fish and chips sandwich out. Right, well that is it, I think, for Kuala Lumpur. What a fantastic city it's been. We've really enjoyed our time here. We've had an absolutely great time, really enjoyed it. Got out and done loads and loads of things and everything. Yeah, I'd say the accommodation is very expensive, but you know, you get what you pay for. We're in some fantastic suites here. You can see the KL Tower there. You know, we've got a rooftop pool. What else could you not want? £40 a night, you know, which is, you know, that's fine. But once you actually get here, the food is street food prices anywhere else. And the transport and everything's still quite good as well. So, you know, actually it's been really, really good. We haven't spent hardly anywhere near as much as I thought, apart from the accommodation. And now we're moving on tomorrow morning to Penang. We're flying up to Penang, onto the island there, staying in Georgetown. We've got another suite with a pool and a gymnasium, which is going to be fantastic. Back on the coast again, back at the sea. So join us up on Penang. Just 2.5 weeks to go now until we go home as well, which is a bit, you know, making us think a bit as well. So